Magic, just like fire, shouldn't be played with. Never thought I would ever say that. All I have been focusing on this whole time was to get back what I once had. My purpose, my life, my previous life. I shouldn't dwell on this anymore. I can't reverse time, and I can't ignore reality. This is me now, and I need to embrace it. So I tried my best to adjust to my new life. I resumed my long days at my desk, and thankfully, people don't really pay enough attention to me to notice the difference. I just got some compliments about my new haircut. And every day, I just went to work and came home late. But that was okay. I didn't have much to return back to, after all. I took my work home with me one day. A stack of documents waiting to be read and filled out. Wait, this letter's not supposed to be here, right? It's addressed to me. And the handwriting. That's mine! How? I've almost never written a letter, let alone to myself. I opened the envelope, and inside the letter were the following words. Dear Nina, I'm writing to you because you seem to have lost yourself. Nothing good ever comes out of looking for things in places where you should not. You're lying to yourself. Your future is blessed. Love, Nina. My head was spinning. Was this from before? No matter how much I tried to remember, the memories of my previous life were always all but a blur. What could it mean? I didn't sleep that night. I felt uneasy. I had to check the letter again. Its content gnawing at my mind. I left it at the desk, but when I looked at it, the writing in the letter had changed. Dear Nina, your future is blessed. Don't choose otherwise. Love, Ninaninin. The next few days were rough. I slept maybe 5 hours total over 3 days. My hands could not stop shaking. They were telling me to try again. Magic. I had to go back. Couldn't take it anymore. But how? Nothing has worked so far, and it seems like nothing ever will. I looked back into my room, and on my bed sat a stack of odd plushies. couldn't even remember where they came from. Their eyes were glistening in the dim bedroom light. And I don't know what compelled me, but before I realized it, I had grabbed one and ran away from home. I had no reason to go outside. It was late and dark, and my eyes felt like they couldn't focus. My head was spinning, but I needed to feel something. The cold breeze, feel my shoes hit the pavement. My hands were firmly gripped around the plushie. This plushie, it reminded me of something. I've had it for as long as I could remember. I kept walking until I got to the nearby park. It was deserted, as was to be expected at this hour. And I sat down on one of the benches, plushie sitting in my lap. And before I realized, tears started flowing from my eyes. All I want to be is myself. Is that too much to ask for? I covered my eyes, trying to stop the tears.
But you are yourself. You are Nina.
Who's talking? Am I arguing with myself now? I opened my eyes. The plushie was angled to look back up at me. Underneath it was another piece of paper. A familiar piece of paper. And I wasn't going to read it. Not this time.
You really are not supposed to go off the deep end like this, you know.
The plushie spoke. Huh? Am I losing my mind? Did it talk?
You have been losing it for a while. Magical artifacts? Magic? Talking plushies? Girl, I have bad news for you.
No way. I did all kinds of things. I found a magical gem. I made friends. Look at me now. I even changed the way I look. I've worked so hard.
Sure you did. Did you never question why your friends are from other worlds? Some never age, and some are literal cat girls? Didn't you think it was a bit weird everything went so well? Got your artifact and you went on your way?
Maybe.
Yeah?
But what else was I supposed to do? It felt so right.
Yeah? You were supposed to enjoy the journey. The reward at the end of it was happiness with yourself. Magic was not supposed to be part of that.
Magic is not a part of my happiness? That doesn't make sense.
Well, think about it. This place, this world. You are old for a magical girl. 27 now? That's ridiculous. You were supposed to come to terms with your new life. You were supposed to be happy. You were supposed to stop chasing after your past. This fantasy, it was made for this purpose.
Happy? About what? I know I've been brought to this world against my will. I remember how it happened. Why am I not allowed to be me again? I want to be a magical girl.
Have you seen anyone else use magic here?
No.
Exactly.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't make the wrong choice, Nina. Your future is blessed.
I woke up the next day on the park bench. The plushie under my head, like a pillow, no longer talking. My old cosplay outfit was neatly folded beside me. Oh, but the brooch, it was cracked. And in my hand, the familiar piece of paper, and it was crumpled. But I could still read it. Your future is blessed. My brooch was cracked. But I was fine. I will find a way to fix it. Magic is a part of me. I love being a magical girl. Why? Where am I? I can't feel anything. My memories. I can't breathe. I remember this feeling of dying. Sharp pain and all empty. If I could, I would cry. But I can't. Not anymore. My life, all of my past hardships, all my effort, all meaningless. I thought I got a second chance, but it's gone. Have I lost my mind? Probably. What does it even mean to lose your mind? Anyway, it's not like I need it anymore. Things like magic or friends, just figments of my imagination. What was the point of all of this? I just wanted to be surrounded by love, but it's gone. If I close my eyes, it will be over soon. It will all fade to black. But I don't want to give up. I want to see them again. How long has it been? I'm still here. Feels so heavy, yet so light. Why am I surrounded by memories? Things that I wanted, but could not have. How much time has passed? I cannot even tell anymore. Every thought takes ages to piece together, or so it feels. What is that sound? If I stay quiet long enough, I can faintly hear a whisper calling out my name. But
I'm alone. They can't hear me, can they? Maybe if you can hear me, my last wish for whoever these thoughts will reach. My name is Nina. I am a magical girl, and I am here if you want me to be. I will try my best like I always did. Please don't forget about me. I want to return to you. Please.
You know, you're a really, really persistent woman. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. Maybe I should call it sympathy?
Why am I here? Who are you?
To answer your first question, you broke the laws of the world by seeking that which you should not have. And as a result, you have returned to your natural state.
My natural state?
We gave you a chance. A whole exercise designed for you to experience dull, common life. It was a blessed future made for you. One not filled with loneliness. One that you opted out from. We tried to stop you. We tried to warn you. But you ignored us. And this is the result. The world has rejected you, and you have returned here.
But how?
You wished to live like any other person, and that is what we granted. You should remember by now what you really are.
A magical girl.
Yes. But you should also remember by now that they don't exist in the world you have read about on your computer. For a reason. I'd hate to lecture you on this, but not everything you read on the internet is real. Transformations, pretty pink frills. That's just pop culture. You've been here in this room since the dawn of time. Magical girls aren't born. They just exist. Right here.
Here.
Look on the bright side. I think you've grown a lot. Don't you think? Before this, you would be too anxious to even talk to anyone besides me, let alone have friends. By the way, maybe you can open your eyes.
Open my eyes. All of my memories. Did any of them even happen? I will never see my friends again, will I? I did this to myself, didn't I? This is awful. What am I supposed to do?
Now, someone is forgetting this room is beyond what we call space and time. Your friends all exist. They also don't, but that's only depending on how you look at it. Just use the door to your room to visit any of them. You can even bring them into your room if you wish. Nothing and no one can take away what you went through, it's all part of you now. So what do you say? Shall we move on? I was bored waiting for you to come back, you know. How about we play some video games? I heard this one is classified as retro nowadays.
Yeah, we should. I should focus on what's ahead of me, not the past. Thanks for letting me see that, Shaib. Finding parts of me lost through time, motionless in these waters, taking on all which is now mine, so it doesn't flow further and further. I'm moving on till I feel the signs, It's wanting to show me the shards of my destiny, which were forgotten and left behind. Broken sins and shining through the light my heart has left behind for you. Tell me you feel it inside.
1.